there's been quite a bit of backlash, particularly around Nova Scotia's decision to issue up to $25,000 fines for traipsing through the woods, walking your dogs, jogging. Of course, the premiers of these provinces, Tim Houston, Susan Holt, say this is absolutely necessary in order to prevent carnage, damage to homes, people being evacuated, millions of dollars of rebuilding that would be required if a fire was lit. I think what's really interesting about what's happening in Nova Scotia with the progressive conservative premier is there's been a lot of backlash from the conservative community saying, this infringes on people's rights. This is far beyond the pale, and they're comparing it to the COVID era of restrictions and saying, let's learn from those lessons about restricting people's rights. And we've also heard from civil liberties groups, too, that say this could be breaching charter rights. So a very interesting discussion kind of playing out right now over what the best method is to prevent these fires. Obviously, no one wants to see them lit or damage caused, but there is quite a bit of concern, I think, about among residents, but also people who don't even live in those provinces who are, I think, quite appalled by this measure and say that it really does impact people's quality of life.